Yeah, you 76-star football fans, welcome back to the channel. Big win for you today. Very big win for you today. I want to watch your style, even though you want to do one thing. You try to start out that tomorrow or something. One of them days that week. But very big win for us today, man. Very big win for us. A trick from Cole Palmer. I guess the Coleman is back. Anyway, as you can see right now, I'm up on the job. I'm up on the work right now. I drive. So the eye contact are gonna be minimal. I'm not going to be able to make eye contact with the video like that. But you're gonna hear what me I say same way. And by hearing what I'm saying, yeah, you're gonna understand. You don't have to we don't have to make eye contact at the moment right now. But as I was saying before, big game for us. But before we jump into the game, guys, if you are not yet a subscriber or you're not yet a member of the channel, please go ahead and do so. Please just go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well if you want to stay tuned to whenever I drop a new video. You can be the first to get that video. You can always be there to get that notification, you see. And remember, guys, like, share and comment on the video. That is very important over here. So yeah, so what we really talk about, Chelsea versus Wolves. Very good game. I must say it's a game of two half, which you know Chelsea is prone on doing. 2 half game we play. Either we play one half good and then we play the next half like shit. Yeah, that's how Chelsea operate. Chelsea is a team that gives you heart palpitation. If your heart not strong, don't support Chelsea. Do not support Chelsea, I'm telling you. If you don't have a strong heart, don't support Chelsea. But today's game was a very straightforward game, an easy game. I would say there's no easy game in the Premier League still, but I would say today's game was really straightforward and a bit easy because I think Wolves actually give us the game. I think I'm not sure what they're on. Maybe they just say, okay, we're just gonna give Chelsea this game and try to recuperate back and try to get the next one. Because they literally handed to us, man. They literally handed to us. In the first half, the entire team was brilliant. I must say that. I'm not trying to downplay the game that we played, but the entire first half, it was brilliant, man. The starting lineup, the starting level was a very good starting lineup. We didn't see James back in the starting lineup. I know most of you guys are concerned and wonder what is happening with James. Just a minor knock. So I think James should be back in the squad for the next game against Leeds. Hopefully, because James have been through a lot, bro. I remember when James just burst onto the scene under Frank Lampard playing in the squad, and for that first season and the season after that, he was magnificent. And then he picked up that injury, and he just become an injury-prone player. And Enzo Maresca has really done well with him, getting him back to fitness, getting him playing week in, week out. He's not playing 2-3. And we see him playing 2-3 games so far this season. We see him playing 2 games in the week. And yeah, so hopefully, because I think he's been injury free now for 2 years. And that's good. That's good. We need him. We need the next player that we need to be injury free is Lavia. Because we know the talent is there, the potential is there to do good, but he's just been played with injuries, and we need player like that back in the squad. Because when you look at the bench, man, when you look at our bench, it is a shambles when you look at the amount of money that we spend in the transfer window. Let's say the last 6 or 7 transfer window, we spent a lot of money, and when you look at the bench doesn't look like a team that spent $2 billion. So it's not really looking good for us on the bench and everything. But yeah, but I'm just hoping and praying that it's just a slight knock for James, and we will see him back in the next game. But the starting level today was good. Sanchez in goal. At the back was Fofana and Chalobah. So wing backs Gusto and Cucurella in the midfield, which I'm liking right now. I'm seeing Santos in the midfield more often. This I understand that this manager have worked with Santos before, and he know the way how Santos operating there, and he know the quality that he bring to the team. He's not quite there yet, but he's getting there. I love to see that he's out there, because this is a guy that I highly rate. I just like this guy. I just like him as a player. He's a very good player, and I think with more game time and someone like Caicedo around him, grooming him, Caicedo and Enzo grooming, I think he will turn out to be a very, very big asset for Chelsea in the near future. So he was in the midfield with Enzo, Cole Palmer and Caicedo. The flank was on the flank. No, it was, yeah. I think the flank was Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer was on the left and Neto was on the right, and Joel Pedro was up top. So it was a very good starting lineup. It was one of our strongest starting lineup that we have right now, and we got the job done. The first goal, I don't know what the Wolves player was doing, and because Pedro wasn't even running towards goal, and silly foul. Rewarding a penalty. Palmer stepped up, took it away, which he normally did do. And for the second one, the same thing. Oh, sorry about that, man. Wow. Yeah, but the second penalty was basically the same thing. Pedro was just running in behind and got the ball and just put his hand on him. Defender just put his hand on his back, pushing him down, and it's a second penalty. Cole Palmer stepped up, took it home, and by that time we were flying high in the first half. We were flying high in the first half by that time, and it was just like a stroll in the park. A couple of minutes after we got the third goal from Cole Palmer, Cucurella putting it back on the top of the box. Cole Palmer up there with his left foot, top bins, and the game is over. 3-0. You can't see any way back for Wolves from that. But knowing Chelsea, as I said, if you're not strong, then you're gonna have problems. You're gonna have hard problems. So with Chelsea, so poor corner. Chelsea give away a corner, and the defending was so poor. Sorry guys, I think I'm getting a bit, I think I'm picking up something, a flu or something like that, but I think I'm getting better. I'm not even sure if I'm getting better or not, but as I was saying, we can't see the corner, and then we can't see the corner because of I would say we just dropped focus in the second half because we are 3-0 up, and it was expected because when you are 3-0 up and you're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna sit back now, I'm gonna just, some of the time you can catch flat-footed, because when you are 3-0 up, you're not really focusing on the game as the way you should be focusing, and we were caught flat-footed on that corner, and they bring it back to 3-1. But differently from that, we really see out the game. They really didn't do anything from that. They really didn't. We make some changes, Garnacho on the field and so forth. But it was just a straightforward game for Chelsea, and I hope going forward we can have more of these games, more straightforward games that we can win comfortably. We can bring off the players that are starting every game and let them get some rest, and get in the players at the bench, get them some game time and all that stuff, because we need that, because we are in the business end right now. I think we have like 13 more games leave in the season, so yeah, we need to secure top 4, and in order to do that, we have to be consistent. We have to be diligent. We have to be everything that a champion do. Even though we are not going to win the Premier League, it seems as if Arsenal is going to run away with it, because Aston Villa draw today. Tomorrow it's gonna be a very good game tomorrow against Liverpool and Manchester City. That I think that will decide the title race tomorrow. Because if Liverpool win that game tomorrow, I think it's done. I think it's done because that will give Arsenal a 9-point gap, and to get that back, to pull that back right now, would be very hard. Even though we know Arsenal as that team that slipped up all the while and battle it, but I don't think they're gonna battle it this season, because the thing about Arsenal, they got all their players back at the right time. They got this guy Kai Havertz that I hate, bro. I hate this guy as a footballer because they got him back right in time at the business end of the season to sink our dreams in the Carabao Cup, and he's playing good because he played a very good game today as well. So we as Chelsea fans, our Chelsea players, we need to, and the players, I mean, should just stay focused on what we are doing and just buckle down and just get the job over the line so that we can qualify for Europe. We can qualify for Europe and pick up some silverware this season. So let me know your thoughts, guys, on the game. As I said earlier, the game was just a straightforward game. I've got a very comfortable win. I didn't see anything different. I didn't see anything like you really need to speak on in this game. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm your host. Peace.